My name is Andy Troy, and I've been asked to talk to you about cardiorespiratory exercise, what most people call aerobics. Understanding what aerobics are about can help you do them in a way that's both safe and effective. As a personal trainer, I use 4 criteria when designing a client's cardio routine. They are duration, how long an exercise session should last, frequency, how many times a week it should be performed, mode, what exercise is chosen, whether it's running on a treadmill, riding an exercise bike, or in this case, belly dance. And last but not least, intensity, how hard you want your heart to work. Since working too hard can be dangerous, and not hard enough can give you too little benefit, it's really important to choose the level that's right for you. The minimum duration recommended by most fitness experts is 15 to 20 minutes at a frequency of 3 to 5 times a week. Since this entire program, minus the warm-up and cool-down, lasts just around 30 minutes, if you do the whole routine 3 to 5 times a week, it should fall nicely within those criteria. Now let's talk about intensity. There are numerous methods, some quite precise, others more subjective, used to make that determination. I'll start with what might well be the most popular, percentage of maximal heart rate. Here you take the number 220, subtract the person's age, and multiply the remainder by between 50 and 90%, depending on the individual's fitness level and number of coronary risk factors. The 7 risk factors to be considered are age, men over 45, women over 55, current cigarette smoking, high blood pressure, over 140 on the top or over 90 on the bottom, cholesterol over 200 or HDL under 35, diabetes, sedentary lifestyle, and heart attack or sudden death before age 55 by father or other first-degree male relative, or before age 65 by mother or other first-degree female relative. Well, all that's great to know, but how do we make use of this information? Well, for example, if you're a 30-year-old woman with no risk factors, you can work comfortably at 80%. That's a heart rate of 152 beats a minute. If on the other hand you're a 50-year-old man, age being a factor, and you're also a smoker, then 60% or 102 beats a minute might be a better place to start. Now keep in mind, if you have 3 or more risk factors, it's highly recommended to get a doctor's okay before beginning any exercise program. Another popular method is the talk test. Try having a conversation while exercising. If you can do so comfortably, then chances are good that you're working at a safe level. Well, how do you check your heart rate? Well, a heart rate monitor, modeled here by Tana, is a great choice. As you can see, one part goes around your chest and could be worn under a shirt. The other component goes on your wrist and looks kind of like a watch. Now keep in mind when working with an exercise tape that what gets one person's heart rate to a certain point may not do the same for someone else if they're varying fitness levels. If you find the routine isn't strenuous enough, then adding light wrist and ankle weights might make it more challenging. Well, now you have the basics. Do the routine regularly, combine it with a sensible diet and a good resistance training program, and you might not just get your heart rate up. The results might get the heart rate of your lover up as well.